How's it going, my super friends? I am Memo Acebo. Thanks for watching the video. This is my review for Dark Nights Metal number 3, man. Dark Nights Metal is a huge story, of course. If you've been watching my videos or you've been reading the story, you know how big it is, how giant of a scope it has. The art is always on point by Greg Capullo and many of the inkers and colorists there. It's amazing. It's visceral, gripping art, and I love it. This issue is no exception. Also, the main difference in this one and issue number 2 and issue number 1 is that Batman takes a seat. Not literally, but he's not the protagonist and he's not leading this issue. We got Superman now. We get to see this dark multiverses dark issue through his eyes and what he goes through. And of course, this lands us in the first thing or the first sequence in the comic, which is a nice family reunion. They're having a good time. Lois Lane, we get Wonder Woman there, and the Super Sons, Damian and Jonathan. We get to see Bruce and Clark, and they're all hanging out. They're jamming heavy metal shit, you know? And the funny thing is that Superman is a musical genius. He has like the superpower of musical analysis. What is going on there? He can tell the difference between D sharp and D like an instant and pitch perfect stuff. He's like correcting Bruce, and it's what? Superman is a musician now? So yeah, Bruce, you're doing that really sharp, man. You're singing a D sharp. It's supposed to be D, so just lower the little thing here, lower your pitch, and you'll be Superman. Funny things aside, the next thing we get is Superman being in this dream sequence. He is trapped by Barbados, and I call him Barbados, not Barbatos. That's really, I don't think that's correct. It's Barbados. So he's trapped by Barbados in this dream sequence, and he's fighting, trying to defeat him. He's using the powers of gods. He's using the villains, and he can't do it. That's how powerful this creature is, this entity, this dark character we get here, Barbados. So it's super strong. However, he gets out of this sequence by Wonder Woman's lasso. Yes, her lasso has this ability now that pulls you out of dream sequences. Kind of useful now for nightmares, maybe. Have it beside your bed, and you're having a nightmare or something, you can just like unconsciously get the lasso and free yourself. I don't know, man. But the lasso gets you out of the nightmares, so kind of handy. This is a sequence that made me love how they wrote Superman. Because the guy never breaks, he never loses hope. He never breaks. He's always trying to go for the optimism, and he can do it. You're powerful enough, shit like that. And I love it. He goes through these dark nights, really powerful enemies. And he's giving it his all, man. But he can't defeat them. They're too powerful for him. But however, he still persists. And he goes to this tower with Dr. Fate and all the other characters. He's like, yo, what's going on? Are we gonna free Batman and shit? And something really cool is how they wrote the relationship between Batman and these characters. We can see them mourn differently. Damian Wayne is mourning really like he's in pain, man. He is in pain. He's missing his father, and he's all angry and screaming at people and like, we need to go save him. Nightwing, Mr. Jon Snow, he's like, he gets a bigger picture. He wants to sacrifice Batman in order to save the world. And I just love it, how they wrote those relationships, all those characters. Scott Snyder balanced them really well. Dr. Fate, Plastic Man. We even got the freaking Detective Chimp, man. The issue's really dark, but whenever I see Detective Chimp, it just lost me for the seriousness of the issue. I mean, we get to see the talking chimp with the heroes, and then we get Plastic Man's egg as a GPS. It's just, that was weird for me. And when the League decided to split into groups and go to different parts of the world to do their own shits, Superman and Flash's moment, the little race, it was a good nod. I liked it. The way Capullo drew that, it looked really nice. And when I saw this panel, I saw Superman going all golden and shit. I'm like, ooh, Superman 1 million, man, looks nice. And I don't know why, but that's what my mind went to. I went like, is this guy gonna become as powerful as Superman 1 million? He probably has a chance now. Nope. Didn't happen, man. Scott Snyder. Good job, man. It was a trap all the time, and of course Superman doesn't want to believe it. He doesn't want to accept it. Even in his last moments, he's like, this can't be a trap. I can't lose. We can't lose. But man, the issue does bring his promise to fruition. They bring the darkness. They now have Bruce Wayne and Superman. Man, I'm telling you, this Dark Nights metal is amazing. It's something really different, really cool. It has its hiccups, its clunky things, some things don't make sense. There's a lot of exposition in the issue, and I think exposition is going to be in every single issue. But there's a lot of exposition here. You have to read quite a bit, but I enjoyed it. I love the art by Capullo and the colors. It's just so heavy fucking metal, and I loved it. Thanks for watching my review for Dark Nights Metal number 3. I am Memo Acebo. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. Share the video with some friends that enjoy this crazy ass story, want to know what's up. Comment down below your review. Did you like it? Did you not? So follow me on my social media, my Twitter and my Instagram, Memo Acebo. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.